What's up guys, Pidget here. I just want to share with you my cheap farming strategy that I have been doing since yesterday, and the results so far pretty promising. If your build can complete a tier 16 map, then you can do this easily. The base idea. We run 30 maps, collecting all of the charts that we can by completing the whole map. Just collecting the charge for now and save it for later use. We are adding the following mechanics to the maps: Searing Exile altars. It's pretty good source of chaos orbs, regret orbs, and all of the bubblegum currency that is useful in the early game and can be sold pretty damn easily. I also added to the maps the mercenaries, because mercenaries get added this league back to the map, and you can now spec into them on the Atlas Positive Tree, and they providing us a huge wide range of loot, currency items, and also pretty nice items as well, such as like amulets and pretty good weapons or shields. We adding to the map also shrines as well as Nico at the same time. Both will provide us clear speed and also speeding up the map clearing process, because the shrines can provide you, accelerating shrine, echo shrine, crit shrine, AoE shrine, so many goodies, while Nico is just pure damage and speed at the same time. How to run the maps? We will choose Misa Azor maps, go inside, trigger Searing Exile influence, and then rush to the map boss, because if you're killing the map boss, you will eliminating all of the boss related shrines that will appear. And now you can do the rest of the map. Complete the All Flame League mechanic, and also of course check out the Merc inventory and also check out his currency stash as well. And basically this is how you running the maps. Honestly, a map can be completed in less than like 2 minutes if your build can be go that fast. Now the maps are done. What we were doing with the charts? Well, we was gathering all of them, right? And at this point we have easy like 30 or 40 or even more charts to run, because pretty often the map can contain 2 charts. So basically you can work out 2 different charts. So basically you will need to complete all of this one before you can start the voyaging, because voyage is the big money, because the sulfur. So the sulfur is pretty damn expensive and is going up even more. So this is a big opportunity for us, so we can basically gather a lot of sulfur this way. Atlas Passive Trees looks like this, and as I mentioned, we adding to the map Nico, all of the good Nico nodes, such as like this one, and also of course the pact with energy. That's the reason why we're doing all of this. And once again we adding the mercenaries, very important guys. And honestly guys, I was not added this one and this one because I think this is not doing that much, honestly, so I just skipping this. So this is not a mistake on my end. This is how you taking this node. And I was boosting, by the way guys, the chance to become a ranger, because ranger can become the kineticist, right, and the many shot merc, and that can be sold maybe good amount of currency. But honestly, I did not encounter one single useful merc, so this is very on the the gamble side of this strategy. So do not expect too much out of this one. And I also lowering down the intelligence and the strength requirement, because the many shot is a dexterity based character, so that's why we boosting that one. I adding a lot of map related stuff as well, such as like little bit pack size here, a little bit more pack size here as well, and of course the map explicit modifiers here like this, and of course Searing Exile, because Searing Exile is kind of good in the early game. Later on, if you still want to do this, you can swap to the Ether of Words. But Searing Exile, and also we were taking the Wrath of the Cosmos for the additional downside and additional upside as well. And we taking all of the extra map related stuff as well, such as like Synthesis map, Elder, Shaper Guardian, and Cirrus Guardian map. And also I was boosting the memory tier chance as well. I think I got 2 or 3 of this one, so it's not really insane or anything. I just it's a little bit something extra. Maybe honestly it would be pretty much better if you combining with the scarabs, but honestly that needs to be tested, and I just wanted to do this because I knew it. I will do like 30 maps easily, and maybe more if I want to do that. And I preparing for myself as well for the bossing with my character, so that's why I was taking this one. What maps to run and how you rolling your maps? So basically because this is a low budget setup, guys, I did not want it to use any sort of scarab. You can add scarabs if you want. I don't know which would be the best one, so I did not think about it because my main goal was to just have a very cheap farming strategy. Now the map rolling, basically you're aiming 24 or 26 pack size, and basically that's it. And of course avoid all of the build breaking modifiers if you have any of that, such as like no regen for this one, for instance, right? And basically that's it. And I already mentioned we running Misa because Misa can be pretty damn easily, you know, kill the map boss and just eliminate the map boss altars. So basically this is why I'm running that one, although I did not skyer anything here. So technically speaking, the best skyer would be like the Fortunate, that is kind of good early on because you could drop, you know, a few of them that is providing you 2 divine, but I did not want it to make this so complicated. So this is just a super early strategy, right, without any sort of super setup. And now, so after you completing your 30 map session or whatever session you want to do, you want roll your charts. Very important, the charts, guys. So honestly, I was only aiming at the Deadman Sulfur increases. So why we care about that much the Deadman Sulfur? Because the Deadman Sulfur, let me show you how much money is that. It's kind of expensive, honestly, and this is going up in price. Literally, this is how much, and this was started like 600, and this is going down even further. So soon it will hitting pretty much pretty nice price tag. And honestly, from one single chat, that was very often I was hitting like 2.6k sulfur, which is kind of good, honestly, and can be sold for it. And of course, when you're doing your big voyaging, then you will getting this modifier as well, right? So basically you can walk out like easily 30, 40 or 50k sulfur from a single big voyage, and also before you running the voyage for the charts. So basically that's how I was doing it, and this is how I was rolling my charts. And now the map loot, guys. So what we got, how much currency we got. As always, I including this one in my summary so you can see what to expect from this farming strategy. Well, I managed to get 5 message in a bottle. So honestly, I will open this one on stream, so not right now. You can sell this one or you can just try your luck, because sometimes you will getting lucky, right? So the messages in a bottle is not really that insane, by the way. So where is it here? So it's 43 chaos. So basically this is like 200 chaos easily, right? So you can just open it, but if you need the currency, just sell it and you will have a pretty good start. And I want to mention once again the amulets, guys. So basically the amulets is kind of important as well, because the mercenaries will have always loot, right? So pretty often they will providing you kind of good stuff, such as like this amulet. This amulet can be sold easily like 100 chaos, by the way. Pretty surprising, you would say this is useless, but it is true. So maybe people using this one for recombination. So I've not included this one in the breakdown or anything. I just wanted to show you there is a chance you will getting this one. And honestly, there was another amulet as well that I was got, literally this one, right? So yeah, this is kind of crazy, honestly. I don't know if this will be sell for that much, and also I was crafting a little bit on it, but basically there is a huge potential to be hit big jackpot, but I don't want to, you know, rely on random drops that is literally almost, maybe you will never ever see exactly. Now, as always, I including the Path of Exile breakdown as well. And as you can see here, we looted 16 divine worth of stuff, and the message in the bottle is not included here, guys, because that is, the site cannot understand that one. It's a little bit more, maybe like 17, 18 divine. So I'm not saying it's insane, guys. So, but what you expecting with zero investment, right? And honestly, this was like a 2 or 3 hour session with voyaging as well and running all of the chat. I'm not saying it's insane, guys. Okay, so before you typing anything in the comment section about this, this is pretty damn good. So honestly, 16 divine, guys, pretty much enough for basically upgrade your character, get ready for the bigger farming sessions, or just farm a little currency. And I want to mention, guys, as well, the gold. Honestly, the amount of goals that you're getting from the voyages and from the charts is kind of insane. There was pretty often I was walking out from a single chart with like 100 extra K gold, and I already gambled away like 400K. So it's kind of crazy. So if you want to do the Kingsmark League mechanic as well, this is a pretty damn nice way to get gold as well. Well guys, this was my first farming strategy for this league, and I have a lot of more comes in the following days. Till then guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have a question, please leave a comment below, or you can find me on twitch.tv/Peugeot2 or here or YouTube. I also streaming. Thanks for watching. I was Peugeot. See you next time.